What's going on, duders? It has been a grip. Jesus! What the fuck did it play? Lug.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
What's going on, Lagged Out? Hope all is well with you. All right, test in browser.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
I did. What do you think of it? I'm pretty... Son of a bitch. I'm pretty excited. Wow, my mic is like way up. Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks interesting. I don't know. The trailer didn't show a lot, so I'm still a little nervous. But, oh, hey, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, I keep forgetting to do this. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, throw a like and subscribe if you like watching these live streams. Well, recorded live streams. If you want to watch the live streams, come over to Twitch. Links are in the info for each video. Much love either way. Mic really quiet now. What about now? Yeah, I'm fucking with the volume. Testing. How's that? How's that? A little bit better? Really? The Beheader subscribed to Tier 1 for 6 months. What's going on? Milo, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. It's good. All right, you're freaking me out. Guys, it's been a crazy week. Not gonna lie. It's been really fucking frustrating. Like, stressful as shit. So, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Just been a lot going on. I just wanted to go over what we worked on in the last stream. Redeemed a sound alert, elevator to hell. Man, everyone with the elevator to hell. Are you hearing it when you guys do it? I already did this once. I don't know what the hell is going on. What up?
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
I've been streaming, but I haven't gotten any alerts that you have. Turn monitor off. Monitor and output. Okay, close. Let's try it again.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
Yep. All right, now I can hear. I don't know what the fuck. Apparently I have to do it once I'm live. Doesn't work if I do it beforehand. But yeah, the Hellraiser flick. I'm super excited to see that. I'm super excited for, I don't know, roughly the next week or two to pretty much be over. To move on. So, a lot of people haven't read The Hellbound Heart and call it Woke Razor. Wait, why? Because it's a chick? Because Pinhead's a chick? Dude, I'm not opposed to Pinhead being a chick. I think I was just talking to Black Phillip today about it, actually. The trailer says something along the lines of like from the creator or from Clive Barker or something like that. So Clive Barker might have had his hand in, I'll have to look it up. He might be like an executive producer or something along those lines. And at which point, if he's involved more heavily than he was, say, in Inferno, Hellworld, Deader, or any of those other Hellraiser flicks, I think there might be something there if he's involved. So, what? A lot of people haven't really, because they see a woman, but the book describes Pin as having no gender and a woman's voice. Dude, I read that when I was like 13. I barely remember much about it. Pinhead is feminine nature. Yeah, definitely kind of like, you're not supposed to be able to tell. Yeah. They're demons, dude. They're demons, right? Sticks, what's going on? Hope all is well. Sticks, hope you're had a great weekend or a great beginning of your week. Is it today? It's the beginning of your weekend, I forget. Or Thursday's your first day off usually? All right, guys, so bam. This is kind of where we got to on over the weekend. You know, we got all these limbs attached. The last thing I think you guys probably saw was, sorry, I'm off today until Sunday. Nice, but damn, that's like 4 days off. Awesome. Um, this one was the last thing you guys saw. We put that third magnet in. It does help a little. I think the weight of this hand is just like super heavy, and it wants to spin it down. So the third magnet at least makes it so it does stay on, but it needs to be like up here. But the weight of it kind of drops it a little bit. So when it's finally positioned, when we go to glue everything together after the molds and all that are made, it will be more up in this direction. So, but everything else came out really, really good. He is too low on this, so I am going to have to maybe drill more holes into this to raise him up. You'll see why in a second. Actually pretty homesick today. A little down. Painted a pumpkin and I'm going to watch Halloween movies tonight. Hell yeah. I get the home. Hey, I'm sorry to hear you're homesick. I've dealt with that quite a bit ever since I left the greater Midwest and ventured out to the desert, and well, first San Diego and then the desert. I get it. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. My week has been absolute garbage. So sounds like maybe potentially some crappy weeks altogether. So you guys can see this leg is too high up right here. So we're gonna, so that I can easily match this to this, we have to raise this up maybe 2 inches or something like that. Oh, he did. So it is all him. His involvement, then I think we can say are some pretty good things. If he's involved, I think we can probably assume that it's going to be a fairly decent film. White just sucks. Just blows everything out when I'm trying to look at the damn thing. I hope that your homesickness gets better too. Yeah, no, it's just you know, without going into details, Drama Llama came into town and it's fucking being an asshole. No other way to put it, unfortunately. But whatever. We're almost through the shitty, really hot part of the year, you know, of the season. And I'm looking forward to some cold nights. I got a fire pit. Have to do some cleaning up out in the yard, but I'm going to fucking have a couple of fires, chill out. It's going to be nice. There's one thing in California, you're not allowed to have fires in California. It doesn't matter pretty much where you live. California has so many wildfires that you're just not allowed to have any fires. So at least Vegas is improved in that way. Just curious. Oh yeah, it's so blown out, dude. Fuck you, light. Go away. I mean, that's better a little bit. Still pretty annoying. Okay. BRB gonna make some chops. Dude, make your chops. We're gonna start sculpting this other leg. Maybe. All right, you know what? Hold on 1 second. That light's really pissing me off. There we go. Feeling a lot better about that now. So now I can actually, you know, move this a wee bit closer and more out of my way to some extent. Cool. Oh. Oh my God, really? Wow. A light. Oh, okay, here we go. So this one was mostly done. We'll do a little bit more detail work on those toes at some point, but there's like a black dot I'm not seeing. What do you mean a black dot you're not seeing on this piece until I save it, and it's driving me. Oh, like when you save it, it becomes visible. Are you still using what app? What app do you use? It's like It's Clip Studio, right? I don't know shit about Clip Studio. If I have a little black dot on my piece before I save it and I'm ever using Clip Studio, I would come to you to help me figure out what the hell's going on. So sorry, I keep looking up at the my lovely reference. I'm trying to fix it now. I'm doing all the tricks. Well, like I said, that sounds like a weird problem to be having. Yeah, I bet you guys are already experiencing some lovely fall weather up there. Do you guys get a lot of cool color changes and stuff, like in the trees? I don't know what... Do you have a lot of pine trees, I'd imagine, too, but...
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
I heard that one loud and clear, Milo. I'm trying to... nah. In the prairies, we don't really have any trees, especially. So it's industrial here. I hate it. Yeah. Oh, no, I heard it that time. Apparently, every time I go into stream, I have to wait till I go live. And then this is how stupid it is. I have to wait till I go live. Then I have to go and turn my sound alerts part of OBS off or on mute, basically, and then turn it back on. and then I can hear it. It's such a weird, weird problem to have. But yeah, Sound Alerts doesn't like me. This stupid mutant foot looks like a ballerina foot. It's wigging me out. How are your sculptures going, Milo? Did you finish the one of Sinat? Testing readability, yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's better. Well, when you're finished with your pumpkin, go ahead and post it in the Discord. Last Cena update, mostly finished. Oh, if you posted it to your Instagram, I might have seen it. I might have seen it. It's looking really cool. How much further you got to go? It has been posted in the Discord. Oh my god. Wait, oh, is that the... Oh, testing readability. Oh, it's the, I'm so stupid. It's your emote that you've been using, yeah. I'm so bad at it. No, that's good. I was talking to, Sticks about posting the pumpkin, but then I realized that I'm literally looking at it in chat, too. Although it's wee. But it does look like a pumpkin, so you're good to go. Yeah, see, that looks cool. What other trailer? Oh, I posted the trailer for that They Them movie. Did you guys see that in Discord? The trailer. It's in the movie bullshit. I watched that the other night. They/Them. It's a horror movie with Kevin Bacon, and it's pretty entertaining. Worth a watch, guys. I actually have quite a few movies on my to watch list that I haven't seen yet, like Black Phone with Ethan Hawke. I watched Northman last night? Is that last night? No, I watched the new Thor movie last night. I watched Northman the night before. But that was a really good one too. But I'm excited. I am excited to watch Black Phone. That one looks good. If you, I don't know, you're a professional. What's the word I'm like? Not colleagues, acquaintances I know worked on the film, making the mask for Ethan Hawke. So I'm excited to watch the movie. I don't know. Because you were so bad at it? What? I have a pretty hard time with recessive chins. That's why them beards come in handy. They hide the recessive chins. There we go. Sorry. All my cameras were still set up from out in the studio, so it took me a while to kind of get everything back and up and running inside this in my office, so one day I'll be able. Like I said, Milo, you already are. You already are doing it. I think you're knocking, like, the one you did of me looks like me. The one you did of C-Not looks like C-Not. Like, hell, I think you did a Bernie one, right? And Bernie looks like Bernie. So technically speaking, you are already succeeding. You know, sometimes I feel like artists are hardest on themselves. About their work. They're their worst critics, you know. No, you should always strive to be, no, I don't know about foolish. I think you should always strive to, hell, I should probably take some of my own advice. You should strive to be the best, you know? I just think that, you know, take your wins where you can get them, right? Like, you know, be happy with all the things you have accomplished. If you're not already. Otherwise, I'm, you know, just just ignore me otherwise. I've been working on. It's so hard to get like back into projects. I've been just working on this other project for the studio today, or for the last 3 days, and like getting back into creating this monster versus working on like a human face is really tricky. I've just been doing detail work on this. I'm trying to finish up this face, and I've been wigging out on just trying to clean everything up. Such a weird foot. I've heard you talk about the Amelia person before, for sure. One day indeed. In a wax museum, that'd be really cool. I had a couple employees that used to work at, what is it called? Madame Tussauds wax museum here in Vegas. It was pretty cool. Some of the stuff they told me how the things were done were really, really neat. Have you been there? I think it's called Madame Tussauds. Yeah, have you been there, Sticks? Or seen the stuff online or anything like that? There's some really cool work that they do. Famous artists and stuff. or famous people. Oh, you went once in Montreal? Yeah, they're all over the place. Oh, you went to the one in Montreal, but it's closed now. Yeah, some really cool stuff. And a lot of the main work is done in one facility and then shipped out. And then they just have artists, they have artists keep up the sculptures on location, which is really cool. Oh, we have another kneecap. I don't know if you guys remember the last time we sculpted a freaking kneecap. I'm not going to spend as much time on this kneecap, that is for sure. It's the back leg, man. The back leg doesn't get that fancy kneecap action. You're thinking of resubbing to WoW? Don't do it. Just say no. Oh, they did? Okay. What's interesting is I'm trying to think, they don't necessarily sculpt. I don't know. I'll have to look at, I swear I watched it behind the scenes. I think they sculpt it in something else and then mold it and then cast it in wax. So the final product is wax, but it was not necessarily always sculpted in wax. I may be talking out of my ass. I'm not going to lie. Yo, Tizzer77, what's going on? How's your fucking day is it, guys? Wednesday. How is your Wednesday going? Lich King classic servers are coming out. Oh, really? Dude, here you oh my god. I was working oh, wow. Yeah, that is really fucking cool. That is really cool. I was working at GameStop when the Lich King came out, and I had to work a midnight release for that game. That's how fucking old I am. Mold and then cast the piece in wax. Yeah, okay. Where did I go? I know I've been. Oh, I went to a Tussaud's in LA, I think. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's where I was. This leg I want to make more sinewy. The other leg's kind of a fat leg. Get some good sinew. Get some good sinew in this thing. You guys can take a look. Anyone who's new hanging out, you can see the upper torso of this thing, the Armsy. So that's mostly all done. We're gonna mold all the pieces separately, but we're working on the legs. He's got 2 legs on this side that shoot out, and he's got like one and a half legs on this side that come out. So. You were 15? Okay. This one it's just if I can go to this level one day. Oh wow. It is pretty, that is amazing. Wow. Yeah. Damn. Damn. That is cool. Yeah, you'll get there. Practice makes perfect, right? Wonder how long it takes those artists to sculpt pieces like that, you know? You have returned. GG. No, not how long it takes them to learn. Unless this is your answer. How long it, start to finish, how long it takes them to finish one of those pieces. Depends on the pay. Maybe that's true. 50 hours to get Madame Tussauds level portrait. I don't know if we're doing. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's pretty fucking respectable, you know. You know, what is it? The average work week is like 40 hours, right? So whether or not they do it all in a super regimented time, that's still pretty impressive. But you're probably right. They probably, you know, if they got a big commission, if someone's paying a lot of money, they might be able to do it a little bit faster. Who knows? 50 hours. That's crazy. Light, what do you keep doing? Pull yourself together, man. Yeah, did you guys see that shit? No, but I got this done quick. You drew 4 chickens? Let's move it back, guys. You've looked at the Armsy enough. 2. I'm trying to think about a job I've gotten paid for that I really hated working on. Like, the premise was really lame. I know there is one. It's just kind of escaping me right now. I had to make a stilt costume, 2 stilt costumes one time. They wanted creepy trees for a Halloween party that was held in San Diego. It was like a block party, so it was on the street, and it was like a rave or whatever. And they wanted these still actors walking around dressed up as like creepy trees. It was kind of a fun idea, but the people we were doing the gig for were kind of little shits, so they didn't have a lot of money. So we couldn't like sculpt it. We had to make it out of, actually, this foam, this type of foam right here that this thing is resting on is we just used giant sheets of it, glued it together and sculpted it with, what did we use? Soldering irons, coating it latex and stuff like that. But still costumes are huge. So they were kind of like trees inspired off of the, think like, Wizard of Oz, the creepy trees that throw like apples at Dorothy and stuff. They were kind of inspired off of that. They liked them. But I think we built 2 full-size ones. These things were huge. They covered the whole actor's body. And I think that we only charged them like $2,000 for the project. We spent more money on the project than they did, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, materials were not cheap. We used a ton of acrylic paint, a ton of latex. And this foam is like, excuse me, I think this foam is like, gotta be close to like 20 bucks a sheet. We used a metric ton of this foam for the project. Oh, what's going on? Welp, Twitch did a big oopsie. What did Twitch do? What's going on? My Twitch? What's going on? You're freaking me out. I did, they'll be adding more ads and taking more money. What do you mean they'll be adding more ads? I think the people are allowed. We control the ads, I'm pretty sure. The creators. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is why we gotta. I gotta get my fucking YouTube shit built out so I can stream on YouTube and actually have people that'll show up. They dropped a 3 a.m. blog post and people are livid. Huh. I must not have seen that. I'm still a little confused about the ads. Can't, like, I'm pretty sure an affiliate can turn off all ads if they want. Right? No? And actually, if it's the thing I'm thinking of, doesn't it only affect like really, really big streamers? They announced they will start split at 50-50 and will add more ads to get more revenue. Adding more ads to streams. Well, of course they are. I'm pretty sure if you're not a partner and you're just an affiliate, you're already only getting, I think, like a 50-50 anyways. So my life hasn't changed. So come on, YouTube. YouTube will pick up the slack, I'm telling you. Or we'll just have to start, you know, figuring out a different streaming thing, you know? We could do that. And gambling rings. Yeah, no shit. I don't doubt that. Yeah. Trickle down effect. Maybe. If it really hits that hard, then they'll have to change it. Like, if it really pisses off the people that probably make Twitch the most money, the really big streamers, then they'll just not stream here. They'll go somewhere else. Most of the people that I used to follow on Twitch are banned on Twitch, so and they're doing fine over on YouTube. Some of them have even set up their own websites and stuff like that. Now, admittedly, they already had giant followings, right? But this is where Twitch needs to come out and say, okay, we're adding more ads, but you get to pick what you advertise for. That'd be pretty awesome. 2,675 B in 2021. Wait, B? Billion, I'm guessing. End up on Rumble. Oh my god. Yeah, Trojan, right? I would pick Trojan for sure. Or how about this? Just let them like officially open it up and allow people to stream on other platforms as well as Twitch. I'd be fine with that. $300 bitches. Where's the Trojan? What's going on, Turtle? How's life been, homie? How's your SO's birthday week going? Birthday went well. Our big roof day is tomorrow. Woot woot, yay! The crowd is on fire. Burning turtles. Yeah, I am, I agree with Milo. I'm happy for you getting that new roof, dude. How long is it going to take them? Just, are they going to be able to do it in a day? The only thing ever talked about tomorrow, so I'm assuming it will be done in a day. Really? Wow, okay. Pretty straightforward. Really? Wow. I'm gonna be tearing my stream room apart while they're working on it. That's a good idea, because it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna finish up this studio space. What studio space are you working on? Are you saying just for streaming purposes? You love this new playlist? This isn't the new playlist, unfortunately. I just put it on random this time. Yeah, I gotta figure out some other kind of thing to do about music, but since I've been posting all my videos to YouTube, I have to make sure that the streams have super copyright-free music, or more specifically, music I'm paying for, which this app I am using I'm paying for, so I'm technically renting the rights, so to speak. Here, let's switch it over for those of you who didn't see. I don't know, Turtle, if you hung out on the weekend or not, but Armsy, you know, with all the arms attached. After he's now all plastic, he's like a little model kit. All those arms are just held on by lovely magnets, so they can, you know, pop off, go right back on. It's pretty cool. So I never, wow. Yeah. What's left? Just the legs. Did you stop in over the weekend, Turtle? I don't remember. No, you briefly did, I think. We're just working on the legs, and then we mold it all. Yeah, God, this week has been so fucking long, but we magnetized all the limbs, so they all just pop off now. Yeah. Yeah. Left is left, sir. What? You're airing the booty. Putting in, oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, no, we, on Saturday we went through and made all the limbs magnetic. I don't know if you can see, but there's neodymium magnets in all the limbs now. And this is so that we can kind of just keep them assembled, you know, pop things off. And they key up perfectly where they're supposed to. That was pretty much Saturday and Sunday. It was a nightmare. I love magnets. These ones are mean. I actually got a blood blister from Saturday's stream. Oh, Jesus. C-Not in with the raid. Dude, thank you so much. How's it going? Raiders, everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Oh, hey, you sculpting a C-Not. This is, we're coming to the end nearly. We have to mold everything, but I already sculpted all this stuff. It's an Armsy from the video game The Forest. It's a bad guy. He's about 24 inches tall. He's very big. We already sculpted and molded him, and then we spent the weekend magnetizing the limbs, so they just pop right on. But you guys can see the center, it's all already casted out of resin. I meant to pigment the white here, gray like the limbs, and I totally forgot to do that. And so now we're working on the legs here, so we can get a different view for you guys. Everybody, it's good to see you. That looks fantastic. Yeah, dude, it's coming along. Yeah, let's see if we can get a better camera view here for you guys. My GoPro is not very friendly for that stuff, so. Oh, of course I messed it up. Hold on a second, guys. Oh. There we go. You can see a little bit more. So we did a bunch of detail work on him. The white just really doesn't help show the detail work. But like I said, we implanted neodymium magnets with Bondo inside all the sockets so that all the limbs key up really nicely. So what are you using? So this was originally sculpted. All the parts and pieces were sculpted out of Chavant. And then we molded it out of a platinum silicone called V340 and made throwaway molds basically to cast. We used TC891 from BJB Enterprises. and that's how they were all casted. I pigmented the arms, like I said, not the torso, because I forgot. But these are all the masterpieces. So we're going to go through and make production molds of them, probably when I'm finished sculpting all the legs. The legs are going to be tedious, but they have to match up with the bottom, so... The most premium Spy Kids Thumb fan stream on Twitch. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're working on right now. Like I said, we're sculpting the legs at this moment, so... all the tiny little toes, and he's a mutant, so he has a bunch of mutant legs. So yeah, what were you working on? I don't know if you're still there, CNOT, but what were you working on? Anything fun? And I've been battling with my ghost light. So yeah, these legs actually are his left legs, I think. Yeah, these are his left legs, and they actually kind of merge together like so. He's a big dude with lots of pieces. Farmer's tan. Oh, because of the different colors he's casted out of? Yeah. A really bad case of farmer's tan. Yeah, I'm just going through the first stage of adding some deeper textures and details to the legs. Wasmia, thank you for the follow. How is your... CNOT big time archer? Yeah, CNOT is. Wasmir, how's your Wednesday going? Yeah, CNOT is what Milo's working on. One of the sculptures. Nico 30 Nico 36, what's going on? How's your Wednesday going, dude? Is it going? Nice. Hopefully you guys are having a chill evening. Or, well, it's kind of evening for me, afternoon, but... Yeah, we've actually been working on this project for many moon. Molding all the pieces takes a really long time, but... And cutting it apart, making sure everything fits back together before the next piece that we mold. That's going to be the trick with these legs. Once we get them generally sculpted up, we'll have to fit them perfectly, hopefully to create a good seam where they attach. And then it'll be a model kit, basically. Turtle, did you basically take the week off of streaming this week then? Because of everything going on with the house and the B-Day celebrations? I ended up doing that. Yeah, gotcha. Cool, cool. I honestly was this close to taking the whole week off of streaming just from how shitty this week has been. My brain is so fried right now. Just one thing after another. But I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm gonna force myself. Originally, I wasn't even supposed to be here. Oh, I was supposed to be on vacation. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I really have been pushing it with no sleep these past few months. Yeah, you need some sleep, man. You need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're just getting swamped. We're getting into our busy time of the season, so just a bunch of craziness going on. And like I was telling chat earlier, the llama drama came to town at our studio and had to get involved. It's been just taking a lot out of me. Did I say the llama drama? Drama llama. Drama llama, that's it. I was screaming from downstairs. What? No, I was just saying that's like my week's just been dealing with a bunch of drama, studio artists, employee drama stuff, and oddly, that just takes a literal huge toll on my brain. I just go brain dead. I go brain dead. I'm gonna look up real quick. Hold on a second here. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on the kneecaps on this one, but I do want to put some decent definition. Do I need to slap him? No, dude, he actually is the furthest from it. Like he's actually, I actually feel bad for him right now. He's actually, he's super sick at home. I had to have him get a COVID test just in case, dude. He's dealing with some pretty nasty. I guess the doctor said something about like an upper respiratory infection or something like that. So yeah, no, I would say he's doing good, but that's a lie. It's those 6 days. Yeah, probably, man. We hate drama llamas around here. Yeah, it's gonna be fine, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just you you get in charge of a bunch of people, especially artists, man. And I am one, but you work with a bunch of professional artists, and there's a lot of shit that goes down, you know? So, something I've learned and dealt with for a long time, but we had a good long stretch when there wasn't really any problems with the studio, but it's just sometimes small company vibes. It's like a family, you know? So when shit goes down, it kind of affects the whole group of people, so. And I just feel bad, so. Bum, bum, bum. You know, I might actually take that as enough mutant kneecap definition. Yeah, he was having really bad chills and stuff yesterday, and then he texted me at like, I think it was like 4 a.m. and was like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. I'm like, dude, yeah, please don't come in. You know, like keep that shit in your house, dude. Like. I'm not sure I've had colds. I'm not sure I've ever had a respiratory infection that I'm aware of. So I guess I'll count myself lucky. I get a sinus infection very often. Oh, really? Thank you for the love, me though, showing all the stuffs. I had RSV when I was born, and it almost killed. No shit. Wow. Yeah, I would say every year I get like one cold, generally, and it's really annoying. Rarely is it something that like puts me, quote unquote, out of commission, but it'll just hang around and annoy me for like 2 weeks. You know, the sore throat, the stuffy nose, and all that garbage. I go into full, what's the word? Like, I literally will just start drinking. I'll go buy all the orange juice and start pounding back like a gallon of orange juice a day until that shit is gone. My immune system is amazing, but if I do manage to get sick and it doesn't best in a day or two, then oh yeah. Has been twitching only from lack of sleep. It's driving me insane. Dude, I had that. Oh my God, I had that problem. That same problem like, it was like 2 weeks ago. I was actually starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, dude, why is my eye twitching? It's like hard for me to do any like up close focusing. And I was starting to get a little freaked out. I was like, Turtle, you wear glasses though, right? Or no? See, I don't wear glasses, and I was afraid that it was my eyes just going bad, just breaking down. Yeah, eye stuff freaks me out, man. I get very nervous when my eyes start messing up. I mean, it probably freaks everyone out to some extent, right? But I probably have like an irrational fear to some extent of random eye problems. What's this? Adderall. Coming up on almost an entire year soon. I still can't figure out how to keep a healthy sleep schedule. Isn't gonna let you sleep. Huh. I don't know. Don't you just gotta take that shit like early enough, right? Make sure you're not taking it too late in the day. I can't see anything. I'm absolutely taking it too late in the day. You're to bed at 7, 8. Dude, what time are you taking that at? Like 5 p.m.? It's a 12 to 14. Okay, so honesty time. So I actually recently got on ADD medication myself, but I did not go on Adderall. I went on Vyvanse, which you take once a day, and it is another like 10 to 12 hour thing. So I did Adderall back in the day, and I say did because I like abused it or whatever way back in the day. Don't suggest that, but even then I don't remember having any issues sleeping, but it definitely wasn't the extended release stuff. Well, I was diagnosed with ADD when I was real young. Whoa! Mr. Nuba, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. How's your Wednesday going? I was diagnosed with it when I was really young, like 8 or something like that. I hated the test, honestly. The test was lame. That's about all I remember is taking that stupid test. And so I already had the diagnosis, but it's only funny enough, I didn't really have a ton of problems, at least to my eyes, with it growing up. It wasn't until pretty much the last year or two that it seems to be an issue. I think it's because I'm in too many fucking meetings. That's what I think it is. If I just have to do art, I can do art just fine. It's when I have to sit through Zoom meetings and all that shit that I start to lose my shit. Sages Zaith is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Zaith, how's it going? How's your Wednesday going, dude? Dudette person. They refused to give me non-extended release because they said they can't trust anyone with it to not sell them. I don't get what the difference is at that point. Like, to me, it wouldn't matter, right? Like, you're telling me someone can't sell the extended release or abuse it? That's really weird. That's what I asked, yeah. No, I get, of course, Big Pharma doesn't want you to sell them. It's illegal, right? That part I get. I just don't understand where their logic is that because it's extended release, people won't sell it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I still imagine people, if they're going to get the medication to sell it, it being extended release, I don't think is going to stop them. Mm-mm. Turtle, have you watched Thor Love and Thunder yet? Or whatever it's called, Love, Death, and Thunder, whatever the fuck it's called? I watched that last night and actually didn't mind it. What's up? Makes sense. You think people would want to extend release more if they were? That's what I'm saying, yeah. Not seen a single Marvel thing since Endgame. Oh, really? Heard Thor was awful. Cyberpunk and Edge Runners was a fucking bang. Oh, I keep fucking... Ever heard about the new Cyberpunk shows? This sounds fantastic. Really excited to see that. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see that yet. Yeah, I haven't. Edge Runner is really good. Yeah, got me to restart the game for a third playthrough. You're not gonna get me to be on your side about that game, dude. I keep meaning to watch the Cyberpunk thing, but I keep forgetting about it. Northman was really good, and I've got to watch Black Phone. I really want to see Black Phone. And maybe even, I have no idea what it's about, but Jordan Jordan Peele's new flick? Nope. Excuse me. I want to see that too. I'm not even the biggest fan of all of his movies, but I did like Get Out. I thought was good. Us was but I liked Get Out. And I watched, has anyone seen the trailer for They/Them? I posted it in my Discord. You guys should go watch the trailer. It's pretty good. I missed Northman in theaters. Really wanted to see it. It was awesome. I highly suggest it to anyone who wants to check it out. Their animation stuff in Pennsylvania. What do you said you had heard they were cutting back on their animation stuff, right? Because it sure shit doesn't feel like it. They keep putting more stuff out. You actually saw the trailer for Hellraiser? That's pretty impressive. You guys see the trailer for They/Them with Kevin Bacon. It's on Peacock. Didn't get a theatrical release. I think it's like a Peacock official. My friend says Black Phone was amazing. I will watch Barbarian, but I'm not going to the theaters to watch it. I did finally see the trailer for it, and I do want to see it, but I'm not going to go to the theaters to see that movie. All right, well, take it with a grain of salt, dude, but I like the Conjuring series too, so bear that in mind. Except for the third one, I'm not the biggest fan of, but the first two I enjoyed. What didn't you like about the Conjuring series? What about it is dog shit, Mr. Movie Maker these days? What do you got? You know, what about it? What didn't you like exactly? All of it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just so specific there, like that. I'll take my haunting movies where I can get them these days. It's all boring as fuck and not the least bit scary. Okay, let me ask you this. What's the last movie you watched as an adult that you actually thought was scary? Like, I'll agree that I don't think they're particularly scary, but I could be wrong, but I can't think of like a movie that I've watched as an adult that was scary or that like gave me nightmares from scared. Twilight. Very true, but for a completely different reason. Hauntings are a bore for me. Okay, well, so you already are going in. I've had fun with movies since I was 7. Exactly. So you can't judge a movie for not being scary. Once you're an adult, movies aren't really scary, dude. It just doesn't happen. Wait, first movie to make you vomit was John Wick 2? What the fuck? Were you ill at the time? Like, why did John Wick 2 make you vomit? I've never vomited from a movie. You must have had something going on. Maybe a stomach bug. Maybe you ate something that didn't agree with you. My fear of blood was triggered. You have a fear of blood? Did we talk about this? This is sounding familiar. I don't even remember John Wick 2 being... Was John Wick 2 the one with Common? Yeah, you've mentioned it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you watch some of the movies we've talked about if you have like this weird fear of blood. There was one horror movie short that I watched, maybe 8 years ago or something. I had a few drinks, and maybe it wasn't that long ago, 5, 6 years ago, I don't remember. Anyways, had a few drinks, and I was like scrolling through YouTube. My wife was asleep. I was scrolling through YouTube and my phone late at night. Lights are all off, and I watched this the original short for the movie. Lights Out. I don't know if you guys ever saw the short that the one was based on, or that the full-length feature film was based on, but that one gave me the willies for sure. Asian horror seems to be more on the cutting edge today. Oh, dude, Asian horror's been... I love it. Like, anything Korean, particularly, like, Korean horror is insane. Insanely good. American horror movies have gotten redundant. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, have you seen the Lights Out short? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. That one didn't give me nightmares. But like, I had a hard time falling asleep. I know that sounds like weird to say, but it really did wig me out. Apparently they're making a show. So was it Russian? There was the Let the Right One In movie that then was made an American version. Now there's, I think, an American show that's coming out based upon Let the Right One In. Was it Russian? I think it was maybe like Yugoslavian. I don't remember. Let the Right One In was a really good movie too. I remember getting into a ton of, I don't know if you would call it like this, like Eastern horror. That's some disturbing stuff. There was a couple of compilation movies that came out back in the day called Three Extremes, and they always had some really creepy stories in there. Yeah, we were just lagged out was actually, we were just talking about that. If you read The Hellbound Heart, which is like what Hellraiser's based on, Pinhead's supposed to be like super androgynous, and with this being Clive Barker's first return since he bought the rights back for Hellraiser, I'm pretty excited. It doesn't bug me that it's a chick at all. Matter of fact, I love Doug Bradley as Pinhead, but I am super down for it to be a chick. But I also got to think about chicks in leather. I just think it's kind of hot, so I'm super down for it either way. And Doug Bradley gave his praise too about that actress playing him in the role. It's certainly going to be better. It's got to be better than the last couple of Hellraiser flicks. So. The hell? Hold on a second, guys. Scene collection. view. What the hell's going on? I guess I'll just deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Yeah, actually, that's one thing I'll say off the trailer. I don't know how I feel about the voice I heard. It sounds like they put it through like a bunch of cheap, like audio filters. Like that you pick up on that in the trailer. Like it just, the audio, I didn't like the sound of the voice. But, I mean, we'll see. I was also listening to it on like my phone speakers, you know, not like actually a decent headset or, you know, TV system, sound system or anything like that. Even now, yeah, exactly. You're gonna trust it. I will probably like the movie. I kind of get this vibe. Plus, okay, here's the thing. Hulu didn't let me down on Prey. Hulu did not let me down on Prey, and Prey I enjoyed immensely. So I'm gonna kind of, I'm giving them a lot of trust, you know, right now. Yeah, exactly. Just because it's more of what Clive Barker like. Here's the thing. I love Clive Barker. I think he's like a really cool cool dude, cool artist. Like he's up there with one of my favorite artists. But if you ever looked up his paintings, dude, he's kind of a weird motherfucker. He's kind of a weird dude. I just looked them up. Ooh, Nightbreed being redone. Yeah, that would probably be pretty cool. I never, was Nightbreed based on a book? I don't remember. I was never a big Nightbreed fan, to be honest. The makeup, the effects, all that were really cool. But honestly, I don't know if I can even remember the plot line for Nightbreed. I've probably only ever seen Nightbreed maybe once or twice. Actually, Hellraiser, Clive Barker movie that doesn't get a lot of love that I actually thought was really good was, and it was based up, I think, upon one of his short stories from Books of Blood, was The Midnight Meat Train. I actually really enjoyed. I just looked him up. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, it's really weird shit. Yeah, Midnight Meat Train is based on Midnight Meat Train from Clive Barker. If you look up Books of Blood, it's a collection of all of his short stories, and Midnight Meat Train, I believe, is one of the short stories. Another one you want to sit through that's fucking weird as shit, but maybe get some respect for, is Rawhead Rex. That was that was 70s or 80s, I believe. Was it 90s? I don't remember. Rawhead Rex. You look it up and like try and sit through that, man. Also based upon one of those short stories, I'm pretty sure, from the same collection, The Books of Blood. Nightbreed didn't have much of a plot, which is why I think they could do a ton of that's true. Like, I remember all the monster characters from it. I just don't remember what the hell was going on in that damn movie. When are we getting a sculpt of Doug Bradley's pinhead? I will not be doing that. You know who would probably do really good at that is Milo. Ask Milo to do Doug Bradley. I don't know if I will ever attempt a portrait sculpt on stream. Nah, I'll do it myself. Knock yourself out, duder. I will do a pinhead makeup before I will do a pinhead at like bust or something like that.
Give me the mic, I'm back, bitch. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'.
Lagged Out wants you to sculpt Doug Bradley. Actually, no, nah, he'll do it himself apparently. BRB, gotta watch this final cut of a short film I directed. Nice, for sure, dude. Do what you gotta do. Yo, baby, I'm ballin', yo. Directed and shot. It's a silent film. Just wanted to try. Is this? Oh, you must have done it recently. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we'll give you guys a wide view. You can see the Armsy again. Or the torso of it anyways. Blam!
That's how we do it, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Dude's got some big old thighs. What flavor am I vaping? It's called Shamrock. It's literally tastes like a Shamrock shake. It's pretty awesome, actually. Are ye a vapor? Yeah, I used to smoke like a chimney back in the day. For over 10 years. At least a pack a day. It was pretty crazy. And then I did the vape thing. Ain't turning back now. I'm in some churro flavor. Ooh, that sounds good, dude. I went down the rabbit hole of making my own vape juice. I spent way too much money on buying all the flavors and all the you know, PG and VG and the nicotine, and I have a whole shelf, probably over 200 or 300 concentrated flavors and recipes and bottles and stuff like that. I don't do it anymore. I had some luck. I did make some good stuff, but it's a lot of time. A lot of time. Juice is so much better on the lung. Yeah, for sure. Listen, at the end of the day, breathing in anything other probably than oxygen isn't probably good for you, but it's an improvement on the fucking cigarette smoke, so. Yeah, I found a couple of good flavors that are kind of like my flavors, and it's by Sad Boy. Is this one? Is the company that makes it? It's really good. And then I got in some cinnamon. It's called, the brand is Milk, so it's like cinnamon milk. It's actually really good. It sounds weird, I know, but we all need our vices. Preach. It's as good as it gets. Zero planning. Is this shot with your buddy, or did you do it by yourself, lagged out? And are you going to be posting it to the YouTubes? Nothing we do anymore is health. That's true. Maybe not even breathing oxygen anymore. Some oxygen anyways, depending on where you're at. Alright, enough of this wide angle shit. I did trade in the big mod for a small one and move over to Nick Salt's. Yeah, I've heard good, I've heard a lot of good things about Nick Salt's. Did the smaller mod stuff. I've done it all now. Like, I did the building of my own deck and all that, and I like the cloud. I like the big hits that this one gives. I'm hearing good things about Salt Nicks, but probably won't make that switch if I don't have to. But who knows? There's always new shit coming out with vapes. New mods, new juices, new formulas, new techniques. It is a very fast, like, evolving industry for sure. It's being uploaded tonight. Nice. And I have my friend. Yeah, I gotta remember to subscribe to that channel so I get updates when you guys put stuff up. I feel maybe I did subscribe actually. I just don't know which YouTube account I subscribed under. I have like 3. And oddly enough, I'm always logged in onto different ones on my different like whether what's it called? Not platforms. Whether I'm on my computer, my phone, or a different computer. You have 4 accounts, yeah. I think I have 3. One of them's the company one, so... And I randomly will accidentally follow shit that has nothing to do with our company on the company one. All right, guys, it's not too bad. Didn't get super far, lots of chatting, but we're getting our way. This week's been crazy, like I've been saying, so we're probably gonna be wrapping it up here. Short streams this week until I get some fucking rest. But we have to first find someone to do the raid thing too. What are we doing? Duplicate. All right, guys, who are we gonna raid? Let's do a search for someone who's doing some sculpting. I doubt I'm probably the only one doing sculpting right now. Oh, there we go. I got one. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna do Little Guru. Maybe. Is he live? I don't know if I don't think he's there. I don't want to fuck him over and then raid him and then have him not, like, be there. Lame. Oh, dude, Pixel Logic is live. Fuck. Any suggestions, anyone? Who do we want to raid, guys? Come on, give me an idea here. Oh, there we go. He's back, it looks like. All right. Yeah, we'll raid him. Okay. Blam. Looks like I can't tell what kind of sculpting he's doing. Yeah, that's who I just saw. He didn't look like he was there, but he's there. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Stream manager. Okay, guys, so we're gonna raid over to, is it Little Guru or Littler Guru? I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, and I should be streaming. You should be streaming, Milo. Since Kyle is sick. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're watching this on the future on YouTube and want to come see the live streams, head over to Twitch. Info's going to be in the description of the video. And if you're totally satisfied with watching videos on YouTube and not being involved with the live streams, then at least throw me a subscribe and a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, logged out, Milo, and God, what? I can't see my monitors. We're gonna have to fix that. That's gonna have to happen. Trizzer, thanks for so much hanging out. Sticks came in, bunch of people. Quality times. Let's go show some love over here. Join the raid if you wouldn't mind. Come on, guys, you can do it. My socials will be on the ending screen, guys. So, any second now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, peace.